Congratulations, you're now in a committed relationship. So why are you watching my video? I'm gonna guess you're either in a committed relationship and things are not going so great anymore, or a man has decided to claim you after all of 2 dates. This happens a lot too. Men are quick to commit. So if you find yourself in a committed relationship or before you get into a committed relationship, watch this video. I'm going to teach you about the terms and conditions. So hi ladies, congratulations if you're in a committed relationship, or maybe if you're starting to feel like maybe I got committed way too quickly to this man. It was only 2 or 3 dates and he just asked me to be his girlfriend. We both took down our Match profiles or our Tinder profiles, and now he's not coming around as much. I'm not so sure if I made the right decision becoming exclusive with this man. So I want to recap real quick how I believe exclusivity should unfold. I would encourage you to have 5 men in your life that you're dating. I explain this in other videos, so I don't want to make this video too long and go into that, but I talk about the 5 men you date. There's always a top man that you really like, you want to be with, and then there's a second runner-up. Usually one of these guys tells you, I want to see you, only you, take down your profile. I don't want you dating any other man. Or he doesn't even ask and you just say, I'm in love with this guy, I'm taking down my profile. Or he comes to you and he says, baby, you mean the world to me. I took down my profile. You're the only girl I want to be with. So however it happened or evolved, you're now here. But how I would rather it happen is that you date a man for about 3 months. Yes, you date him. You can sleep with him if you want to. That's your choice. I have an ebook on that. It's called Sex, Sex, Sex in one of my libraries with my programs. But you just date the guy for 3 months. You see, is he showing up? Is he on time? Is he keeping me as a secret, or am I meeting his family? Are we feeling more close now, or am I beginning to feel some distance? You give him 3 months to just date him. So quickly, men want to come into the relationship and claim you immediately. Don't do it. Tell the guy, I really want to take my time with us. This feels amazing, but I really want to take my time. And I'm not sure. He goes, what is there to not be sure of? If you're not sure of me yet, I'm out the door. Oh my goodness. I feel so sad if that's true. I don't know. I want to be a wife one day. I just want to take my time. If he can't respect you taking your time now, it's not going to happen later. So do not be afraid to tell a man, I just want to take my time. I want to go slow. I want to see where this goes. So from the start, date a man once or twice a week. Don't let him see you every single day and the weekends, and you take a trip after knowing each other for just 2 weeks. Go for the slow burn. Let it unfold slowly, because otherwise the man gets a big dose of you and he's like, oh, it feels so good, but then it goes away. And it's gonna ebb and flow. Anyway, that's how relationships work. But I want you to have that 3 months where it just unfolds segment by segment. Date him once or twice a week. Pace yourself. Guys are going to want to come in and just sweep you off your feet and do it all in a hurry, and let him know, I'm an old-fashioned girl. I just want to take things slow. That's how you feel, because you've rushed into things before and you know where that leads you. So moving on to the next topic, those of you who are already in a committed relationship and the man has already claimed you as his, and now you're sitting at home alone on the weekends, what has happened? You're no longer dating anymore. I'm going to discuss the terms and conditions. The terms and conditions are what you want to have a discussion with your man about before you get committed. So let's say you've gone through the 3-month mark, he's showing up, he's still there, he's a stellar guy. He says, I want to be with you and only you. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Sure, I want to be a wife one day. I don't want to be a girlfriend, but sure, I want to see where this goes. You mark on your calendar 3 months from that date after you've been dating. So you'll be 6 months together total. But I want you to give him 3 months of exclusivity just to see where he takes things. After that 3-month mark, you can then go in and ask him, the past few months have felt amazing. Where do you see us going? because you're going to find out, is this man really serious about you, or is he enjoying just having you as a companion in his life for an unknown amount of time? Before you get committed, go over the terms and conditions. Those are, how often will we be seeing one another? Who's going to pay for dates? If that's a question you want to ask. Are we going to take trips together? How often will we take trips together? Will we meet each other's family? And whatever else is important to you in the terms and conditions. That's for you two, as a couple, to work out what's important for you. So if you are forsaking all other men, you're giving up all other men to be with just this guy, what does that mean? How often do I date you? How often do we sleep over? Will we celebrate our birthdays together? You want to have clarity on what commitment means. You don't want to just toss away your freedom and give it all to this one guy who shows up and just says words to you in the early part of the relationship. So to recap really quick, I would prefer if you date a man for 3 months without any commitment, just date him. Take it slow. Go for the slow burn. When you go for the slow burn with a man, he actually falls in love with you, I believe, a lot more deeply, because you're not giving it to him all at once. He's getting it in these steady little increments, and he's just getting really addicted to you, I believe. So you date him for 3 months. He wants commitment. Yes, I'll go with the commitment. Work out the terms and conditions, how often you see one another, when, what does this mean to be committed, how often will we have sleepovers, things like this. Then you make sure you write on your calendar 3 months from that committed date so you can check in. Ladies, I have women contact me at least a couple of times a week who say, I have been dating a man for the last 15 years. He keeps promising me to marry him. I still have the ring he gave me 5 years ago, and nothing's happened. Don't let this happen to you. Be a smart woman, work out the terms and conditions, and pace the relationship at your pacing. Men will want to sweep you off your feet, and it's going to feel wonderful to get swept off your feet, but take it slow. Take it slow and see how that feels and see where the relationship goes. If all of this is a little overwhelming, it's too much information, I have a course called Femme for Dating. Femme for Dating and my ebook, 500 Ways to Talk to a Man. Between those two programs, you will get all of this information and a lot more, so it'll help you along in this process. All right, ladies, I hope this video has been helpful for you. Give it thumbs up if you really like the content. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And as always, I'd love to hear from you in the comments section. Good or bad, I want to know your thoughts and ideas about this and how you feel about it. And if you've used these tools, comment on them below and let me know what you think.